Alright, hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk. The last time that we played Assassin's Creed Valhalla, yesterday for me, if you're watching this on YouTube, who knows when you last saw it, we had a very abrupt ending. We had the stream crash, and it was like right around the time we usually wrap up the stream, so we just decided to stop there. So we are picking up, like, pretty much right where we left off, because fortunately we had just hit the quick save button. But yes, Reason94 and Derto, I see you both. Thank you so much for the subs. Welcome back. And I believe that very tall person right there is the person we need to talk to advance our quest. Let's do it.
You are small to my eyes, stranger.
Small in stature, but great in deed. I am the one they call Havi, the High One of Asgard, and I come bearing a great gift.
Your name is known to me, but what could mighty Sutungar want that a little thing like you could provide?
Your great cauldron, stolen by Hemia's sons. Let this offering be a beginning to the end of our hostilities. Such a small thing, yet so much deeper than it seems. Appearances can be deceiving, can they not?
Well spoken, Harvey. Our people may be enemies, but you have earned your welcome here.
I like his voice.
Rise. An honored guest has come. Prepare a feast.
I hope also to meet your daughter Gunluther. I have heard much of her skill in the mystical arts.
She will be toiling at her work, as ever. But be forewarned, she shuns the company of others.
I could summon her to the feast if you like. We might discuss matters of alchemy on the way.
That would please me. You will find her in her grotto, up the path, within the circle of stones. Have a care, though. You are safe in my presence, but you wander Utgard at your peril.
I will be discreet.
Dude, if I were that guy...
And Harvey,
Oh, hang on.
be kind. Gunlother is different from you and I.
I'd be like, why are you pressing this so much, Javi? Why do you want to meet my daughter? It's just seemed odd how much he was pushing that. Alright, tap quick save. Find and speak to Gunloader.
Arch, hurry up! You're an engineer, use quickness!
Her grotto is within the stone circle.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Where's the stone circle? The stone circle. Oh, there. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Choopy. Welcome. Just want to pop in and thank you for the hard work you put into those Guild Wars 2 videos. It helped me learn to love the game immensely. Prime sub to you. Ronwin, thank you. I am glad to meet another person that likes my content. There is more on the way. There is more on the way. Alright, so that's the circle of stones.
Stone circle, but no way into the sanctum. Another illusion.
Alright, so I probably have to look at the stones through a specific opening. There it is.
The way inside is revealed.
Oh, look at that. What? This place is all about illusions, Rag Zero. You have to, like, look at it from, like, certain angles. Leaf from Gunloader's diary. I sent Kala and Vendir away again. What persistent oafs they are, impervious to logic and sense. The more I dissuade them, the harder they try, as if I would let either of them paw at me as they desire to. The very idea is not only repulsive, but boring. I have more important things to do than marry. Paw at me. Oh my gosh. Your character, no lady. No, Rag, the lady is in present time. She, you know, it's like, you know, 2019 or something for her. She's plugged into a machine, and she's playing Ivor the Viking. And Ivor is currently on a whole bunch of drugs, and he is fantasizing that he's Odin in Asgard. So we're like 4 levels deep right now. Gunloader's notes, entry 72, I've heard a voice. No, a reply. I called and he answered, but I must not get ahead of myself. It was a moment so fleeting. There was a possibility it was nothing more than the trickery of an overwrought mind. I almost read overweight mind, and I was like, how does your brain get overweight? And then I reread it. I must eliminate this possibility, repeat the procedure, test. But what if? Lord Muck, how iseth the day? It iseth good. You're just getting started. Gunloader's notes, 91. The sea deer is strong, the threads are holding, but what is at the other end? It doesn't matter. Anyone, if this doom cannot be avoided, I will leave hope as a squirrel buries nuts in hope of the thaw. Someone will hear my words, someone will, I must believe that. Right, tap in quick save.
Gunloader, what is this place?
Some time ago, we made powerful magic here. We sought to see all futures, but every road led to Ragnarok. Father does not visit here anymore. He sees no profit in it. But I am not yet ready to give up. You are Esir.
I am.
I have seen images of the future, heard the voices of those who will come after us.
Voices from in there?
Yes, I leave them words, little packets of possibility, waiting for unknown ears, many ages hence.
What do they say?
What do these future voices say?
They seek the wisdom of the past. They speak of things to come. But even they cannot turn the tide of Ragnarok.
There is to be a feast in my honor. Your father sent me to fetch you.
No, not yet. Listen. I want you to hear the voices. Are you there, Prophet? Can you hear me?
Has she tried to turn it off and on again?
You stupid. Oh. Alright, that was really well timed. The prophet! The prophet speaks. Jesus.
Perhaps another day. Another thread. We must not keep Father waiting.
Oh, gosh.
Who are you?
Too late.
Winter's knife cuts deep, and sky pearls fall thick in this land.
It is cold out here.
How can that surprise you?
I haven't been outside in... I don't know how long.
You are devoted to your work.
Not my work, my responsibility. My people ignore the disaster bearing down on them. Someone must do something. We have long searched for a solution until the burden of it has bent my mind. I do not think as clearly as I once did.
I've heard there's one method still untested.
There is, but to activate it would mean defiling our well of knowledge, from which all of Midgard drinks. There is no telling the change it would wreak on humankind. It would bring chaos at the least, and I do not wish to hurt them.
Even if it means the death of all Jotnar?
We will find another way. We must. This land is quite beautiful. I had all but forgotten.
We must be taking the scenic route back. I don't remember it taking this long to get to her house from the big building.
The vault, wherein our greatest discoveries are kept. Such things would do great harm in the hands of evil people. No stone walls will defend us when Ragnarok comes. All we have built here will be swept away. For so long.
All right, I don't even know where we're going now.
In that tower, enchantment has seeped into its very walls.
Yeah, I've already gone through the tower. There was illusions everywhere.
Tower to the bone. Soon we will knock it down.
Okay, yeah, this is a different location than the one I was at earlier. That one guy today. Okay, Jai Bison. Rewatch. I want to bet. I want to bet.
Your feast is prepared. I hope it pleases you.
You are generous and hospitable indeed, great Sutumgar. None can say otherwise.
And see, your gift stands in pride of place, brimming with freshly fermented mead. Enough for 100 Jotnar and more.
This is an unexpected honor. You have filled it already with mead from your vault, then?
No need. It has filled itself. Such is the magic of the cauldron.
Impressive. But what if it should run out of mead?
Do you hear this? Harvey fears he will drink us dry. My cauldron is deep, but my vault is deeper. Do not worry about my stores of mead. I have plenty to go around.
Father, you know revelry does not suit me. Must I attend this feast? I have work to do.
Your work can wait, my daughter. Take a moment. Enjoy yourself.
Father, we have very little time.
Enjoy yourself. I insist.
Why are you not having fun? I specifically requested it.
Harvey, the guests are uneasy. They see an Aesir, but they do not know you. Will you address them?
I'm ready.
Now, we will hear from our honored guest. The Lord of the Aesir has come in peace and brought us a mighty gift. Attend.
I'm a Jotnar Slayer.
I am Harvey, deft of tongue and quick of wit, here to spin you a tale.
Your stories are wasted on them. They respect deeds, not hollow talk.
Though our people are enemies, I come here to do you honor, for I know that none feast nor fight like Jotnar.
Your words are well chosen.
I could go on, but who wants to hear words when there's meat and meat to be had?
You know your audience well.
All right, 2 out of 3.
Now we will drink deep and eat heartily.
Let the feast begin.
I like how I said I was here to spin you a tale, and then I just didn't do that.
Get them to drink faster.
See my cousin going. What's up, Jackals?
We need a warrior to lead us. You see musicians. Where's the music? Somber souls will only sip at their drinking horns. Conjure us a tune to raise their spirits.
We are keen, but my harp has been stolen. We cannot play without it.
Who would steal a songbringer's instrument?
There was a group of children playing round us earlier, with mischief in their eyes.
I will get your harp back, and then you will play. Thralls. Humans kept in bondage, bred to serve.
So we're trying to get them to drain all the mead.
No guests in the kitchen! Out! They are calling for challengers to face their champion. The fight would help them drain their cups.
Harvey! Show us your might! Beat our champion and we will drain our horns in your honor.
Bring me this champion, and I will shine my knuckles on his jawbone.
I will shine my knuckles on your face.
Do not mock me. I will not fight a withered old crone.
If you are too afraid to face her, well, that is that.
If she is truly your champion, then so be it. I will try not to break her brittle bones, but I promise nothing.
Who will challenge your champion? Who among you is brave enough?
Did she just do the worm?
Don't be scared of that crumble bones.
Indeed, you are mighty. You have fought old age and won. No one has ever done that before.
Drink to me then, as you promised you would.
All of you!
I just beat up an old lady. She's still on the ground crying.
An Aegir's cauldron can be drained.
Give it to me! I want to go! Get your grubby paws off my paw!
Oh, I hear the harp thieves.
Not you too! You'll break the strings with your sausage fingers!
That harp does not belong to you, little thief. You should give it back.
What are you gonna do? Fight me for it?
Why don't you give me a real challenge?
All right. You want this harp? Go dive in that meat. Climb as high as you can, though. I want a big splash.
Watch and learn.
Wait, we're gonna do it?
They won't do it. How many broken bones you think? 50 at least. Maybe 100.
The highest point of the scaffold is... Oh, we're drunk. Oh, up there. Okay. Can I climb here? Alright, so now everyone is drinking mead that has, Odin flavoring. Because I've dipped myself in their alcohol.
There. Now give back the harp, so the musicians may play.
Ymir's hairy balls! That was amazing! You must be half-ready.
Who taught this kid to say Ymir's hairy balls?
Who taught you such language?
Right?
Why?
Oh my gosh. Hey, well, I got the answer to my question real quick.
Must we drink to our enemies?
I think I've lost my appetite.
Is there any sweeter music than the clash of drinking horns? Aegir, mighty friend to the Aesir. Are you not sorry to lose your cauldron?
It was never mine by right. Thor won it from Hymir so he might feast in my hall. I only kept it on his behalf. And after that bloody business with Hymir's sons, well, I'd as soon be rid of it. I'll have no strife beneath my roof.
The end of strife. I'll drink to that.
And I'll drink to anything.
The guests are not drinking fast enough. Perhaps I can speed things along. Loki?
Not me, friend. My name is Thok.
Forgive me. I thought you were someone else.
Too much drink in too little time. The cure for that is sleep.
That is totally Loki. That is totally Loki.
What's this second? Gunloda looks glum, and she has not touched a drop of mead. Maybe I can raise her spirits.
We had a gift for Gunloader. Have we not given it to her yet?
You're not drinking, Gunloda.
I do not care for it. Drink is the heron that steals away one's memory.
Some would say it frees the spirit of worry.
We call those people drunks.
I see your wit is as sharp as your intelligence.
Wit? I was simply stating a truth.
Let us play a game. Ask me some riddles. I will see if I can guess them.
I enjoy a good riddle. How did you know?
All great minds enjoy riddles. You fashion order from disorder, sense from nonsense.
You have me at that. Very well, I will play.
Give me an easy one to begin.
Would that I had now what I had yesterday. Find out what that was. Mankind it mars, speech it hinders, yet speech it will inspire.
Wait.
The answer's courage.
No, the answer is ale.
No!
I thought you would get that, as you seem so fond of it. Would you like another?
All right.
Yes,
I'm ready.
I gotta redeem myself.
Is that shrill one who rides a hard road and has fared that way before. He kisses hard who has two mouths and goes only on gold.
A river has a mouth, and sometimes flows on gold.
A good try, but the river's kiss is soft. It is a hammer.
What?
One more.
A hammer has two mouths?
I feel good about this one.
Be prepared. This is the hardest yet. White-haired women, servants too, bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
Repeat. Hold on. Snow on trees, swans and eggs, old age.
One more time.
White-haired women, servants too, bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
What? I'm not processing most of what she said. I'm gonna say old age.
Old age is the answer.
Old age? I think age is slowing your brain. The answer is swans and eggs.
Well, now the game is over. Have I raised your spirits at all?
That was disappointing. Perhaps you'd better find someone more suited to your intelligence.
Swans and eggs? I'm so confused.
Inspire thirst. I should head to the kitchen.
Like, well, usually the answer to a riddle is one thing, not two things. Alright, this is the kitchen. How do I get in there? Because that guy's guarding the door.
You jump next.
No! You! I'm not going, no way!
Coward.
I don't see you jumping.
I'm not ready yet.
Need to empty that cauldron. Then Tutunga will open his vault.
Maybe there's a way up above?
Humble foes are strong in way.
They have aldrig fängit mig än.
There should be another way into the kitchen. Why are there Norns in your Assassin's Creed? They couldn't resist the call of good ale. They crossed great borders to be here. Oh wait, there's a quest marker over there now.
I should try the archery gun.
Greetings, Harvey. Will you test your arm at archery? You must hit 3 targets in a handful of heartbeats.
I can shoot the wings off a wasp.
Ah, but can you do it while mead-addled? Before each attempt, you must take a drink.
I'll take your challenge on one condition. For every drink I take, you take 2.
Ha! That's a condition I'll gladly accept. Are you ready?
Show me those targets.
Then take a drink and let fly.
Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold a bow.
Where do the targets appear at?
Not so easy after supping at the brook of the cheer cup, huh? When you feel ready,
What?
take a drink and try again.
Do you have to equip your bow? It's always equipped.
What's the worst that can happen?
Last time I played your game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
What's the second worst? What's the worst that
The
can
pots
Last
swan
time I
on
played
the
your
barrels.
game, I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
What's the second worst?
Oh wait, is it down? Is it like down this thing? Okay, I was. All right, all right, all right.
You return.
Show me the...
Then take it. You look a bit wobbly there. Careful. Fine shot. Now, have a drink and try another.
Close your eyes, your luck will improve.
Steady eye now. The last one is the hardest.
Close your eyes, your luck will improve.
I thought they were gonna be flying targets. Because when we played Kina.
With drink where others lose their eye.
Another round?
Not for me. My belly roils like a knot of eels. And I see 3 of you. I think I should walk this off.
The cauldron is empty. I should tell Sutunga.
So I guess the kitchen thing was optional.
Great Sutunga. Your guests thirst for mead, yet the cauldron is dry.
All gone? I never would have thought it possible. Gunroller.
Father?
Open the vault. Instruct the thralls to bring more mead for my guests.
Do they really need more, Father? Several are unconscious already.
Do as I ask, daughter. Give them all they can drink.
As you wish. I will open the vault.
None will say that Sutunga is less than generous.
None will be capable.
Find and get the mead. Really quickly, I noticed I've got 7 skill points now. Let's just auto-assign those so we get some more stats. All right.
Boy, he coming.
Hey, Errol.
Dang, boy. He's thick.
Finally, the vault is open. The mead awaits within.
Javi, I heard a noise and... What are you doing here?
I came to bring you a gift.
I wanted to speak with you away from the others. I brought you something. A gift.
Finally, we're gonna give it to her.
For me? Thank you, but why?
Fate, Gunlotha. We are helpless to escape it, and we were fated to be here now.
Wait, what?
You and I.